good afternoon, or good evening. Welcome to the first round of AFR Season 11. Hope you beautiful people have had a good little break from my voice, but I'm back, and I'm joining the commentary box with none other than...
Yes, hello.
Nico Shashka. Yes, hello everybody. Stream was late, yes, I am sleepy boy. Sorry for my tardiness. But alas, we are here. We are ready to rumble. Well, hopefully not, just hopefully drive. But yes. And look at that grid. May I just say, that is a very girthy grid. I love a good girthy grid. But yes, hello, welcome. Hope you're all well, healthy. Glad to have you. And bear with me as I have to learn a few driver names today. More than a few. This is over double what I am used to. So hello. When intro? Yes, that is because I'm late. As you can see, I don't have time to play intro, so you will get the intro. Don't worry, get the fancy schmancy new amazing editing intro. But yeah,
I'm going to drag Sarah into here just because she wants to keep in touch with the commentary and not just hit my end of it in TeamSpeak.
Roger. Right, so I'd say let's go through the grid. I see that somebody was already disqualified. That was, I think, Kogashiwa.
Oh, really?
Yes, I did see a disqualified for teleport.
I did not see that. Let me see if I can get... No, it's not letting me. Damn.
Oh, that is...
That's not the... Not as far as the qualifying Kai would have wanted, but...
It is one way to
see what
learn
they can
about the
do.
rule.
I mean, they even asked, I'm pretty sure.
Alas, we continue. So, new driver, I see Neil Basu. Valentino Buccieri. Oh boy, there's gonna be a lot. Okay, so yeah, bear with me as I learn team names. Oh, and there is the first time, I believe, Sean Fitzgerald in that lead paw. And yep.
Lead paw, I think.
Oh yes, lead paw, that's right. Oh yeah, times do be rolling in. 20.
Yeah, so the couple of new teams joining us. Cheese Sports with Leon Jenkins, and I have no idea who Windle is. But whatever your first name is, Windle, he's also in the Team Sport car. Cheese Sport car, sorry.
Thomas Windle.
Thomas Windle. And then we have IBK All Sports. They were in the season last time, so that's Roland Justin and Tucky Gonzalez, and obviously Leadpaw with Sean Fitzgerald. And now Quanti instead of Sarah, who is now got the leisurely job of driving the safety car.
Nice, very nice. I'll be rooting for the cheese cars, as I am a cheese connoisseur.
Oh yes, and of course, Assetto Motorsports, first race, their home race in Italy. So, we'll see how they go. Mr. Buccieri currently in P5, 1.1 seconds off pole positions. That's well, provisional pole position currently set by Sean. So we'll have to see if they can get their speeds up, and also Mr. Tintori, who is currently in P10, being 1 minute and 8 seconds off. So I'm assuming that's just an hour up for the time being. So we'll see what time they can set.
And Juniper back in a new fancy schmancy livery. Look at that. That's a nice color scheme. I like that. But Roland currently with pole. 2/10 faster than Mr. Sean. And who's this? Scott Solvik, the man who I believe to be...
Oh, Diego though.
Oh,
in
this
the
is
Porsche
Diego.
Car, going up to P1.
And I don't happen to have a skin for Diego.
I did tell you that.
No, you
but
did. You did.
Just with it being 8 in the morning for you, I'll let you off this one time.
Yeah, I'd say the fact that I did everything the night before is an accomplishment, so that's your fault.
I mean, actually, it's Diego's fault for not sending me the skin.
That is not surprising. But, wow, okay. Nearly breaking into the 15s from now Diego Beta. Important.
Yep. Shortened to Beta because he's a better driver.
I sure hope so, but let's see how he fares. A lot of people still in hits. Is this,
so the people that have the blue names that push passes there that are not actually in the server at the moment.
Ah.
As you can see, there's no driver in there.
Oh, Scott Sovic has lost it.
He's doing preemptive donuts for his people.
Oh, so is
Oh, hello,
Neil Basu.
Mr. Basu. Yeah.
Maybe a potential incident happened. They're causing somebody to spin. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Sarah. Were you? Did you have any eyes on that by any chance?
Diego has no skin. Yeah, no. Apparently it was sent in just now. So.
Well, actually, no. He sent it in. I just forgot to upload it to the SharePoint and also the server. So that's that is on me.
I'll give you a pass. He says.
Well, I mean, I put it in today.
Alas, we are still racing. You will have a skin, Diego. Don't worry. Just get back to. No.
Yeah.
It's... Oh, Nick can't see it either.
I can see it.
He's saying he can't see it on his own end.
Yeah, Diego. That's a
Skin is broken.
I can see it. 2 seconds.
All right, so a big grid, 15 currently in, but actually no 17. Oh, yeah, but a lot not here to qualify. Hopefully they'll be here for the race. How are the sounds sounding, chat? It's been a while. I hope my settings are still okay from last time. Mike's okay. Nick's okay. Yes, no. Car good? No, yes. You let me know. I fix for you. Scott Solvik looking competitive now. Still a second off, but I guess that's just the quick pace of the top three. Scott Solvik I thought was Norwegian at one time. Turns out he's not. He's Scottish.
No, he's not. Yeah, that was a nice surprise when he joined in and we were expecting Norwegian, we heard Scottish, so
He was swerving,
yeah.
or maybe he was listening to us.
Possibly.
Would you be a doll and deafen and go listen to the stream and let me know how the sounds are?
Oh, I've already done that, it is okay.
Alright. Is my fancy Halo cam working? Oh, it is! Oh, but the thing is not centered. Oh, it does that during qualifying, huh? Well, it's gonna be uncentered for now. Ladies and germs. Was Sean Fitzgerald... Oh, he is on a new heater now. Currently almost half a second off of pole. Not very characteristic of Mr. Fitzgerald, but we will come back. As Quanti moves up a position, gets past Tintori. So the second lead paw getting up to P7. It looks like currently everybody on track that is here except for Allard, returning from last season. Ah, this is... Oh, I don't have Icebrand's skin. Oh, it's both of them.
It's both of them, yeah.
It's surprising seeing Icebrand out of like the top 5. Can't seem to get a lap in, but he is on a new one now. Duke Gonzalez puts himself into P9. Who else is new? Matt De Jose. That's what a nice Coca-Cola skin. There's Windle. And oh, Mattia Sanguianini. Our favorite ping boy.
Yeah, he apparently has better internet now, so we'll be the judges of that, but so far it's been looking good.
Oh, we do have more red. Just letting people pass, I'm assuming?
Yeah, because drivers will be getting blue flags if they are on a drive behind on a hot lap. Who the hell has a thing with my name on it? I don't like that.
Oh, Thomas Windle now getting a disqualification for teleporting.
That is suboptimal.
Also, can we get an announcement to Tintori? He's stopped.
Tintori, please move your car or drive further off the line there if you could go into the gravel if you're stopped, otherwise I'll have to disqualify you from the session.
Oh, well, he disqualifies himself.
Oh, well, that's saves me some time, I guess. Not sure if he maybe just ran out of some fuel there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That was interesting. That is a good point, Diego. You cannot drive in the track, but you can drive on it. Unless you are Chester Chomper, you'll find a way to somehow do a 180 underground.
Backflip, yeah.
Oh, as we have some battling going on there. Is that Roland Justin or Tuki Gonzalez? One of the two. Would be Roland. But I do believe Icebrown is attempting to finish a new lap, but it's not looking good. Actually, I'm not sure where the line is. This could be alright. That is alright. Not what we're used to seeing, though, of Icebrown. Oh, Scott Sovic now teleporting. Also was stopped for... Oh, no. Did he? Yeah. He was stopped for quite a while as well.
People just running out of fuel?
I suppose. Does Neil Basu have a teammate?
No, I don't believe so.
Roger, roger. Currently the highest ping, just for your information.
I'm aware. But thank you.
You're welcome. Nothing really changing here. Nobody breaking into the 15s. Diego's still staying on pole. Rolandio, very close though. Only a 10th and a half as we have a bit of a train here. With
yeah, that was... I think his teammate there also getting a bit of slip shim and also himself. So I wonder what's going on here.
Let's take a look if Tuki's on a lap. It doesn't look like either of them are.
Yeah, so maybe Roland just giving Tuki a bit of a slip shim because he's currently in P2. Wants Tuki to get up that order to so they can play some team games in the race as the two Porsches leave the pits.
Possibly, possibly. Allard just starting a new lap.
Sean actually just set his fastest sector 2 and he's just crossing the line now. Is he going to be able to take pole away from Diego? Nope, he goes into pits.
What?
No, he doesn't. No, never mind, that's someone else going into pits. Ignore me, I know what I'm seeing. But I was a slow, I was a 17.3, so Tage Stone as Juniper's off the track at the end of turn 3.
Someone else is Tuki now as he was just starting a lap.
No, that's not good for your lap time. However, if he does manage to get a fast lap with that, I will be mighty impressed.
When you get disqualified for teleporting, are you allowed to drive out on track?
You could, you are not allowed. It literally won't let you.
I could have swore I saw Scott teleport, but
if he was in pit lane, that's fine.
Oh, it won't count it then?
It's if you're a certain distance from your pit box, it won't count it.
No, I saw him. I saw him in a wall somewhere, like here, in this wall.
I think you're seeing things on.
Go back to the stream.
Scott's just found an exploit, and then.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody
good on him, I guess.
Find the timestamp when Scott was in the wall. Somebody in chat. I'm not crazy.
Yeah, with 5 minutes to go, the top 3 separated by 2 temps, and see if Roland can beat Diego. Diego, sector 3, I think.
Diego.
Yeah. No. Well, yes.
No, this is
not
even sector 2, or just now sector 2.
Ooh, and he's missing a car. There we go. Now Halo's back. That was strange. But yeah, I wonder if anyone's going to be able to dethrone Diego from that positional pole. Sean and Rowan have the best shot at only needing to gain 2 more tenths.
On making some alterations is now getting back out on track. Because I think that means Quanti just set a lap up into P7. Has improved, was a second behind, now only 7 tenths. And who else do we have? This battle between... Oh.
No, they're fighting.
Oh, Icebrand finally getting a better lap and puts himself in the top 5.
Yeah, that's about where Icebrand usually resides. Back at home, I guess. That took you 1.2 seconds off. I thought he had a bit more pace in him, but let's see what he can do after when he crosses the line now. Never mind, this is an hour lap.
As you can see by it saying 2 minute 50.
Yep. Shut up.
Wait, but now it's not resolving itself. Maybe track limits?
Back onto Assetto Corsa.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh. Just wanted to kiss the cameraman.
Yeah.
Does Scott have a teammate? Does not look like it.
No.
Leon Jenkins, why does this sound familiar?
Because it sounds like Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins.
I'm not gonna lie, when I saw the sign up, I immediately went to Leroy, and then when I just had Leon, I was kind of disappointed.
Who is Leon Kennedy?
No idea. Probably some American person.
Have a guess.
IRS agent, I don't know.
Oh, you were close, police officer in the fictional game called Resident Evil.
Sure, we'll call that close.
I mean, you said agent, police officer, close.
Sure.
Hello, Quanti. Oh, Quanti. Wait, Quanti. You're doing A-okay. A-okay. As Rolandio just sets a better time, somebody gets into the 15s and takes pole away from Diego.
Yeah, with 2 minutes to go, Diego's going to have to get a lapping quite fast if he wants to take that pole position away from Justin, as Sean now starts his lap. Yep. And Sean obviously wanting to be on that pole position, but 2 attempts away, he's got pretty much just this lap to do it. And we're going to have to wait and see what happens as one of the Porsches move away.
Oh, is Juniper now knocks down Icebrand. Icebrand also overtaken by, I think it was Leon Jenkins as I was talking about him. But,
yeah, it does appear to be that way, and 8 drivers 1 second away from that pole position. Well, actually, Scott and Leon very close times there. 2000s.
Oh, wow. Quite close.
Bit more speed for one corner, and Leon could have had P4, but as it stands, Scott Sovic has it. And Sean going for that pole position, being spurred on by Chat to win the race, but just qualifying, guys. Calm down.
For the final
corner.
now
round.
Oh, using all the curbage. Looking good. It's looking good. Sean Fitzgerald on pole.
And there's still 40 seconds to go, so we'll wait and see if Roland or Diego have responded as Diego now starts his final flying lap, and he's going to want that pole position. Taken away from Sean and put for himself. I am saying words.
A lot of drivers now finished just getting past. I wonder... Gonna have to keep a close eye on the line, as a lot of people will probably be crossing.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get the visual cue with the checkered flag besides their name. And Roland goes into pits, and that's Roland not being able to fight that pole position, so he's gonna be best P2.
Only
flying over, finish your current laps, don't start any new ones.
Only that green car was safe. The home Grand Prix. What team was that?
Assetto.
One of these lads. It was this guy. I thought it shows the team name over here.
Sometimes it does when it feels like it.
But let's see. Diego nearly losing it there. I know he's listening. As he crosses the line, only a 17. That is not going to be an improvement, but still a second row for Diego. Got Sovic now. That is not going to be a good lap. That is him into the pits.
Yeah, and I think
I
I don't know. I don't think Iceman's on a lap.
No, I got it. That looks to be it. We only have the home Grand Prix, but he looks to have had a Spinala, and the person behind, as far as I could see, was not across the line when the checkered flag came out.
And he also pulls into pit, so that is it for qualifying.
That is it.
We'll see you guys in about 2 to 3 minutes for the race, so stay tuned and get ready for lights out here in season 11.
NordVPN, the leading VPN to protect your online activity. Safeguarding your identity and data is as important as ever, and NordVPN's threat protection feature can guard you from malware, ads, malicious sites, and trackers. NordVPN allows you to virtually place yourself in over 59 countries worldwide with access to over 5,500 servers, all while maintaining purple sector speeds over the competition. NordVPN also provides extra features compared to other similar services such as no bandwidth or data limits, highest industry speeds, allowing 6 simultaneous connections, and no data logging. Also interested in password management or cloud data storage? Well, NordPass and NordLocker have you covered there too. Check out NordVPN using our link nordvpn.com/AFR with a no-risk 30-day money-back guarantee and use code AFR to get 1 month extra free.
Alrighty, now that that's out of the way, hello everybody, welcome back. Sorry we had some server issues. We were calculated to do 31 laps, not 32. We all know that last
36.
lap. 36? You said 32.
No, it so was 136. It was meant to be 31.
Oh,
so
well, that ruined what I was about to say.
Yes, that's why I stopped you.
About to say those vital last laps, but now you don't get those last laps. Well, I mean, there still will be a last lap.
Yeah, there will.
Or will there be?
I'm assuming there will be.
Gotta find a decent vantage point for this.
Just use the F2 cam.
Roger Dodger, Big Chief. Okay, and the lights are on here in Misano, round 1 here at AFR. And it is 6, 5, 4, 3.
That's Spanish, no?
Almost the same. And it's lights out and away we go here in Misano. Sean getting a very good start. Seems to be clean from what I can see in the back. Oh boy, this is indeed a grid. Looks to be all well here. Everybody deciding to play nice. But there are still more corners ahead as somebody is off. And oh, there is a big 3-car collision there at turn 4, I believe.
Local yellow in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Focus yellow deployed. Focus yellow deployed. Do not exceed 80 kilometers an hour at any point.
Oh,
I'm gonna quickly go into the stream to make sure no one did any overtakings. I think I did see something.
Yeah, I tried looking at it. And let's get back on with the leader, Sean, who managed to escape any harm by just pulling out and separating from the pack.
Cars 85, Leon Jenkins, and car 22, Iceman Stopper, swap positions, illegal overtake on the focus yellow.
Oh boy, naughty, naughty.
Leon, you can exceed the kilometers speed limit. I won't give you a penalty for it, don't worry. I'll remove it after.
The Iceman trying to pull a cheesy move on the cheesy car. There's a lot of drivers deciding to pit.
I mean, they think they can get the tyres to last the 31 laps or just repairing some damage. It's okay getting pit lane speeding in the pits panel. Wait, how's he? No, that's
You can also
not
look
correct.
at my screen. But Sean pitting without being involved. Interesting from Sean. Wonder if he thinks he can go the entire race after this one pit.
And focus yellow ending in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag, green flag. And I'll get that 10-second penalty cleared for Leon. Because that was meant to happen.
Oh, after that kerfuffle, Rolandio in the lead, as I do believe he stayed out. Oh, cold tires nearly got him there. Oh, as we do have another Spinala.
Yeah.
That is-
4.9 Bucheri had a spin. Not sure there was any contact there, but guess we'll have to look at that after the race. But yeah, Sean down into P4 after him pit under full course yellow, but the 3 drivers ahead of him still yet to pit, I believe. So he's definitely got the advantage for the time being, but yeah, have to wait and see if his tyres will make it to the end or if pitting halfway through will be faster. We'll still got a couple of laps to go before we find that out, but for the time being, Sean P4.
Yeah, and pretty large gaps here, but I think Sean is gonna use that lead paw to push down on the lead pedal. But for now, oh, Icebrand down to the P9 after that. Also pitting, I believe. Going for a move here on the, don't know the team name, and he makes contact, and that is, oh boy. That is indeed contact made by Icebrand.
Yeah, so that, I believe is that purple car for Neil Basso. He's just a solo driver, so he is racing for himself.
Ah. Oh, now the team names are showing up on the little thing.
Oh, there you go. I guess maybe in race it shows up, not in qualifying.
Also, in the incident, the Neil Basu had to rely on another car to be there to straighten him back out. So, oh,
No, and Thomas Windle.
Oh no, the cheese. Not
Yeah, I
the
mean, there's
cheese.
still a cheese on the podium. As Icebrand and Tucky are battling, and Tucky gets that position for P8.
Yeah, these guys are no strangers to battle. Oh, I was thinking of Roland, but
Yep.
yep.
Same team, different driver.
Oh, so we have another battle here. Quanti and Tintori. I do believe Quanti did lose a position there, but that is all right. Oh, as we have Diego now. Diego gaining on Sean Fitzgerald. This could be a spicy battle. Two fast drivers. Oh, that is true. I think Icebrand has the same. Yeah, Icebrand and Diego.
Yeah, not too sure. He sent me an updated delivery. I put it in there, but I'm not sure why it's not showing up for him.
We have 2 Lewis Hamiltons here, innit?
I guess so.
Oh, that battle is continuing. Icebrand did get ahead of Mr. Gonzalez, but the threat of Juniper still lies as a behind. And we also have Basu, who was, as we saw, touched, and Buccetti.
Yeah, sure. Visual did use a push pass on last straight to try and get past Jenkins, but it didn't work. And Diego now only 3 tenths behind him, and their lap times are very, very similar indeed.
Wow, yeah, they really are. It's gonna be spicy.
Well, Roland has a turn to Max Verstappen having a 3-second gap already.
Oh my gosh, now Tukey falling behind again. Juniper gets the overtake. Not sure what happened there, but an early end the start of this lap. Now back to Diego.
Yeah, Mr. Bucheri now using pusher pass to get past Neil Basu for P11. And he does get that position as Diego now using also pusher pass to try and get past Sean as they are now side by side. And Diego takes into line and gets that position. So that's Diego up into P4 and Sean down in P5. Diego now going to be chasing down Leon Jenkins to try and get into that podium position.
It's a very risky spot to be doing that in that flat out corner. It's almost like Alonso's move on Umaka in 130R.
I prefer the move Alonso did on George Russell in Australia and got a 10-second time penalty for it.
It was 20.
Was oh 20 then? Yeah.
I think I don't know. I don't remember, but
Clearly, clearly Alonso's fault. Anyway, moving on.
John dropping off a bit now, almost a second behind.
Yeah, and he was. I'm not sure if these new tires are up to temp yet, but they should be by now. And yeah, he's just not got the pace to keep up with the top four at the moment.
Yeah, but Diego, on the other hand, is now hunting down that podium spot from the cheese man himself, Mr. Jenkins.
Yeah, and he's right on that rear, well, nearly on the rear end, right on the rear end of that car. Is he gonna go for the same move he done on Sean? No, he's not quite close enough, but he got a much better exit through a flat out corner.
Wow, that was very well done by Diego there. And behind, I think I saw Sean go off actually. So just gonna be these two battling for the time being.
Yeah, I mean, Juniper catching up to Iceberg down in the battle for P8 there, and Tucky Gonzalez not too far off them. It's a 3-car battle start to form for that P8 position, but yeah, we'll have to. Oh, there we go. Come on, Sean dives into pits and gets a 3-second for speeding.
Oh boy. Not the race that I thought we would be seeing right now for Sean. Interesting that he pit under the safety car or full course yellow and then comes
Yeah,
out.
I'm not sure. Maybe if he got a bit of damage at some point after he pit, and that's why he's pitting now, and that's why he's a bit off pace. But I think I'm going to see where he's going to end up in this race, because right now it's looking abysmal for him.
Yeah, this is odd, to say the least.
I mean, keep in mind that, you know, the people ahead of him still have to pit, so he's not really lost that much time by pitting now. He could even maybe gain some time with having some clean air. But yeah, I mean...
He is still in pit.
So, well, actually, no, Diego has already pit, and he's up in P3, so he's looking quite good for a win here if he can keep those tires in check, not use too much of that grip. Battling with Scott now as he's got past Leon. And also Iceberg, Tucky, and Juniper pitting, so yeah, that this could spice things up actually during the end of this race when everyone's done their mandatory pit stop. But Roland, last lap, did set the fast lap of the race 17.497.
Wow, Roland new and improved, holding his spot comfortably. I mean, Scott Sovic has been staying in that P2 gap pretty much the entire race, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, but I'm interested to see where Sean will end up in this race now. He's 20 seconds behind the next car, down in P14.
Wow.
Obviously, that's his second pit stop off the race now. One of them was under the focus yellow, so didn't lose too much time under that. Just lost about maybe 3 seconds when he was actually stopped, so the pit crew can change those tires as everyone else was going that 80 km/h speed limit. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see where he turns up. And also Diego, he's you know, got pretty much the same tyre life as the two guys ahead of him, but he's already got that pit stop, so during the race I'm assuming his tyres will probably be a bit more dead than the guys ahead of him because they've still yet to pit. But yeah, is track position more valuable here or is tyre life? We'll have to see around lap 25, I'm assuming is when they'll start battling again, so
yep,
have to wait until then. But for now, Tucky and Iceberg having a nice battle here for P7.
Yeah, Ice is very surprising. Maybe it's just the track, some people not used to or liking Misano, but yeah, interesting to see where people are right now.
Yeah, and just about nearly a third of the race along the way. Roland keeping that P1 that he had pretty much from the beginning of the race after Sean pit under that full course yellow in lap 2. Or lap 1, sorry. Was it lap 2 or lap 1? I don't actually remember anymore.
1, I think.
Yeah, but Cherry also from Assetto getting close to Juniper in the dog box racing car.
Or Sato. Oh, that's what you were saying.
Yeah.
Or Sato 0.
Oh, I definitely knew about the 0 at the end of that.
Wait, but sette I think means 7. Maybe sotto is like a play on that. I don't know. No parlo italiano. Uh-oh, we have an
Well,
overtake here.
Tucky gets past
Yeah.
Iceman, I think, with the assistance of push pass, because yeah, he's currently on his cooldown.
And another one at the same
And,
corner. So I guess getting all that slipstream and then executing it throughout the fast right-hander is the spot to overtake here.
Yeah, no, I'd have thought it'd be into one of the breaking points, but never. I guess not. And yeah, look at that time difference between Tucky and Icewind, a second in the last laps.
Wow. And Sean Fitzgerald using a lot of push the passes to just try to catch up while he's got the fresh tires.
And Roland last lap also setting yet again another fast lap of the race, a 17.486 this time round.
Wow. That's pulled about a second since last I said from Scott behind, which also is Scott's best finish that I remember.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually ever seen Scott on the podium. Come to think of it.
Yeah, but now that
Could be mistaken.
Now that we have the fancy graphics as our pause screen, not a cursed logo spinning in circles with a bold font, we will know.
I mean, we'll know the driver standings.
Oh.
Or do you want that to be the last race standings? Your choice.
That's true. That's true. We probably should just do you have a graphic for that?
I have a graphic of everything.
You have a graphic.
Go on.
No,
Say it.
No.
Say it.
I actually don't know what I was gonna say.
Oh.
I was gonna say like of me sleeping or something.
Weirdly enough, yes. You don't need to know about it. It's okay.
Roger. Oh, so that fighting with Tuki and them that allowed Juniper to catch back up after Juniper spin and goes off. Oh, that could have been worse for Juniper.
Yeah, management to keep the car in check there, going over the gravel, not losing too much time on ice, but actually going to try and go for a move down the inside, but just a bit too far away, and it's probably from the gravel slowing her down a bit. But Diego has closed that gap now to below a second, so if this was an F1 car, he'd have DRS, but they are not, so he'll start to rely on that push to pass. Scott actually, believe my views, a bit of push to pass to not let Diego overtake on that straight before, and yeah, now they're going to be starting lap 12. Yeah, very close lap times, all within the high to mid 17s from the top 4, and yeah, those gaps slowly but surely are closing between Scott and Sovic. Yeah, he's fighting against himself between Scott and Diego.
Right, if I were to step away and grab a coffee, not my signature coffee, just some cold brew coffee.
You'll just plunk it in and off you go, coffee. Go ahead.
Okay, who do you want to watch, Diego?
Go ahead, why not?
All right.
So I'm not left alone in the commentary box. Adrian putting Discord over it, so I can't actually see anything, which is always good. There you go, now he's put it back. So yeah, Diego getting closer and closer to Scott now. 6 tenths of gap now, and he's still got quite a bit of laps to overtake him. I mean, obviously he doesn't actually have to overtake him for track position, because Scott will have to pit before Diego, because Diego's already done his mandatory pit stop, and it's going to be to see if Diego is going to want to take another one just to have that tyre, not to have a tyre disadvantage. And if you guys head over to the Super Formula chat, you can vote for your driver of the day. So yeah, if you guys do want to give a specific driver your vote, you can go ahead and do so in that link that's now been sent into the Super Formula chat. Into the YouTube chat. And go ahead and vote for your driver today, and at the end of the race, we'll let you know who won it. And doesn't really give them an advantage, but lets them know that you're rooting for them and that you think they did the best out of the 15 drivers on the grid today. As Diego's car turns into a spaceship and disappears in the halo cam. Yeah, Diego catching up to Scott. He's probably going to use push to pass on this straight here to try and get past him, but we'll have to wait and see as Leon actually decides to do it to try and close that gap to Diego and Scott ahead. But yeah, Diego not one of those in this lap round. Maybe he thinks he needs to be a bit closer to get that. And in the battle for P8, Juniper again a bit closer to Iceman now. 6 temps is the gap, and also Bocelli 6 temps to Allard for that final points paying position. Bear with me a second, just drink some water because my mouth has gone dry. Leon Jenkins actually going into the pit, so he's doing his mandatory pit stop now, so he's probably going to end up around P7, 8, maybe even 9, 10, but we'll just have to see where he does end up and if he'll be in clean air. And that promotes Tintori up into P4 and Quanti into P5, but obviously they'll have to pit. Well, actually, some will have to pit. I don't even know who's pit anymore. So Leon actually ending up in P11, so that's a bit further down than I thought he would be after exiting the pits, but he's got a 4-second gap of clean air as he uses push to pass again. So going to be interesting to see where he ends up when Scott decides to pit, and yeah, still wondering if Diego is just holding back from trying to overtake Scott just so we can get past him without battling or damaging the car once he eventually has to pit for his pit stop, and Roland. Not screen today, but he's got a 5-second gap now after halfway in the race. 5-second gap, so he's got quite an advantage into P1, but obviously, yeah, I'm interested to see Diego's strategy, because if he pits, then well, won't really have that tire advantage. Well, won't have a tire disadvantage, but won't have the track position. But if he doesn't pit, he'll have about a 20-second gap to the cars behind, and if he can make those tyres last till the end, he'll have a very dominant P1 victory. But still halfway of the race to go, so we'll have to see what happens there. I'm repeating myself, and I'm waiting for Rachel to come back. Sarah, do you have any insights for us? Nope, she does not. Okay, well, back to me blabbing on about random stuff. Oh, Diego actually trying to go for a move on Scott here, actually. Never mind. Is he gonna go for the... No, he's just too far away to try and go for a move, I think. If he had a bit of push past there, probably could have got past him, but for now he's just hanging back, not wanting to do any risky moves, which is nice to see from Diego, because usually he goes for those risky moves, but I guess he's been a bit more passive this time around. And Sarah lets me know that Iceprint and Juniper are in a battle, and yes, they are. Unfortunately, you can't see it on stream because Adrian's not able to. I'm not able to switch Adrian's mouse. But Allard actually gets past Leon Jenkins, and also side by side now. Shame you're missing this because Adrian's got to get coffee, so you can all berate him when he comes back. But yeah, Quanti now deciding to pit, so she's going to end up just behind Sean, and the 2 LPR cars will be in the out of the points for the time being. But obviously, everyone else still needs to do their pit stop. Diego now getting very close up to Scott's rear end, and he might even go for a move here. Suzuki gets a 3-second time penalty for cutting the track. Now I wonder, is Diego going to use push a pass on the exit of this corner to get a bit more of a straight line advantage over Scott Sovic? Obviously he'll have the slipstream, but that push a pass can be quite powerful here. He's 3 temps back, he's not using push pass, so he's going to try and rely on good old-fashioned slipstream, but no, he's just too close, and Quanti disconnects from the server. Oh no, that's 1 LPR car out of the running, so that's a total up to 3 DNFs so far, so 12 cars remaining of the 15-car grid today. No, never mind, no, sorry, Neil's still in the race, that went after he was out, but now he's still in it, so that's, sorry, 2 cars out of the running so far. 13 left, and Allard getting close to Cherry 7 temps, and Icebrand, Tuny, and Tucky, 3-car battle for P5 as Juniper getting very close to the end of Tucky. Obviously, you can't see. I'm just trying to describe as best as I can. They're now going to be going through the turn 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you call it chicane, but and Tuki has a spin off, and that promotes Juniper and Iceman into P5 and 6 respectively. And that could even allow Bucheri to get past Tuki as he enters the track now, and he's just going to get overtaken by Bucheri. So that's big mistake from Tuki going from P5 to PA, not what you want to be doing to get as many points as possible. And that could even allow Allard to get past Tuki. Adrian, please come back. You're missing so much. I need to find a way to control his screen when he's gonna be useful. Never mind, Leon Jenkins is gonna be going for a move on Allard, and he does go down the inside of the hairpinny thing in sector 2. So that promotes him up into P9. Kai Kukushiwa pitting now to actually pin as it. I wonder if the drivers know that there's no collisions in the pit lane, because Kai pitted a very scarcely there, trying not to hit the car of Imran. But that's him doing his pit stop, and yeah, there's modern law of hours, and now suddenly everyone's battling each other again as the pit stops come into play. Iceberg up into P6 from that mistake Tuki had one lap ago in turn 1, 2, 3 chicane, so a bit of a corner's curse, I guess, because I did say he's doing quite well, and then he had a spin, and I think I heard Agent's mic crackle, but I'm not sure.
Nah, I don't know either. Who had a spinala?
So, just to catch you up, Tuki had a spin in the turn 1, 2, 3 chicane. That puts him down to P8 from P5. They were in a nice free-car battle with Juniper and Icebrand. Allard now pitting. Yeah, there was hours and hours of surge back. They're all gone.
Well, I mean, we're about to see one here for a podium. Scott seems to be holding him off for a while, but that might all come to an end.
I mean, there's a 3-car battle for P7 between Bucheri, Gonzalez, and Jenkins. If you want to switch to that, maybe, because they've been just sniffing each other's rear ends for the past 5 minutes.
All right. That's one way to put it.
Yep. Oh, hello, Alex. How are you? Welcome to round 1.
Ah, hello. Hello.
Well, and Roland now is heading to pits, and lap 19 is when he's gonna pull the trigger and go into the pits. So where's he gonna come out? Is he gonna be? He might actually be fighting with Juniper on the exit. Oh, and he is.
Oh.
So he's gonna promote Scott into voice crack. Wow. Promote Scott into P1. And now Diego and Scott battle for P2, turns about for P1 as Iceman get a 3-second for cutting the track. Naughty.
Naughty
And
indeed.
Roland and Juniper side by side now going. And he's going to go for the old switcheroo, and is it going to work for him? He might use a bit of push. No, he can't use push pass because he already used it. And now just going to rely on straight line speed, and he's still side by side with Juniper, so she's going to have to leave him space going through that corner. They nearly collide there. And Juniper using pusher pass to try and defend, but he's still got that inside line. But yeah, no, that's not going to work for Roland.
That could have been really bad. But skillfully driven by the two of them. Battle, yeah, still going on. Still a lot of rear sniffing, as you said. As the two fighting for the lead here, Diego tried to make the move happen where he normally does, but oh, and both of them using push to pass. Skillfully defended there by Scott. Very nicely done. These two still going at it. Oh, it's Kai Kogashiwa. Currently the last on grid. The 3-second for cutting. Now, no push to pass available. Or actually, it looks like it's available for Diego. Thought I saw the music at the same time. Diego, stop, Diego. Diego, just keep up the good work. Just drive. I don't even know how you could be typing right now. As there goes Scott into the pits, it looks like Diego manifested that by typing it. And no speeding penalty, which is exactly what you want. As gaps seem to be... Oh no, we still have this battle here. Jenkins still not able to get past Tuki ahead.
Apologies for that, I'm now back.
Diego was typing during a very intense battle through the fast corner. I think maybe we put a rule on typing during racing. I don't know.
Yeah, that might, yeah. I'll pop that into the rulebook.
But oh, finally we might see an overtake. No, I don't know if he's gonna be able to. He's gonna try it on the outside. He's gonna prevent Yuki from getting a good line on the exit, so the cheese man might be able to make something happen here.
That's quite a big train there, 4 cars.
Yeah.
Been a while since I've seen that. What did Scott pit or?
He did.
Yeah, okay, so Diego, 30-second gap from the car behind, but he's got old tyres and yeah, have to wait, see if that gap is gonna dwindle or not with his older tyres.
Yep.
And actually, Nicolo still needs to pit, so he's got a 24-second gap.
Wow. Oh, is Leon falling behind? But Tuki now about to go for a move on Icebrand. Tries to go around the outside. Icebrand squeezes him off. Icebrand does indeed squeeze him. Tuki's going to try to go on the inside. Sniff, sniff. Oh, and that forces Icebrand to go really wide, and that's going to be a double overtake on Icebrand.
Wow.
Icebrand is using push to pass here, though. This is not the right lines. I don't know what I'm seeing, but we're racing.
They are racing in Italy.
I think we should get the kilo cam, wherever it is. Oh.
And Tensori deciding to pit, so is he going to end up, where is he going to end up? Probably about P45, I would guess.
I know words.
Yep. Okay, that's the 2 Assetto cars pitting, so that's everybody in this race doing their 1 mandatory pit stop. So we shouldn't be seeing any more pit stops unless they decide to have a nice meeting with the wall.
Oh, that's right. Diego did pit, huh? Diego,
yeah.
Huh.
So his tyres currently are 22 laps old.
Wow.
And Roland's behind just 5, so he's got quite a big tyre advantage, but that's a big gap to try and close for Roland if he wants to get that P1 as we tune into this battle with Gonzalez, Jenkins, and Stoppa.
Stoppa.
Funny, because Stoppa in Polish is toe, so it's Iceland toe. Oh, actually, Tucky out of push pass.
Oh, wow. Oh, he is going to be vulnerable.
Yeah, but he defends that inside line quite nicely there and doesn't allow Mr. Jenkins to get past. There's a Scott now on the rear, getting closer to. And as Sarah lets me know that stop it in check means footprint, so it's
Footprint in tow.
Yep. Not sure what I'm quite watching on Asian stream right now, but here we are. Oh god. Okay. After that, Scott Sovic gets up into P3 after fighting with Juniper.
Oh. Interesting how these gaps have come to be a thing. I did not think I'd see Juniper fighting for P3 from where Blast was.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I don't think I'll see Scott in P3 either, to be fair.
Quanti letting us know that the setup was not correctamundo. So I think that's impressive on its own. Fair enough. There's always the next one.
Like, there's still 9 more to go if you're fighting for that championship, so don't be too discouraged if you're not winning the first one, as Tintery getting very close to Sean, actually getting past Sean.
Oh.
Yeah,
Sean?
quite unfortunate for Sean.
Yeah.
P9.
Wow.
However, it has done 2 pit stops, so he's leading that, I guess.
Leading the pit stops.
Yep.
Tintori did set a personal best. And other than that, we only have this battle, I believe, yeah. Isbrand is within about a second. But yeah, we do have that 3-car over here, but they kind of separated.
Kinda, yeah. Not married anymore, just divorced. Anyway, moving on. Sean getting close to, trying to get back that pay position for Tintori. Probably not the battle he would want to be in, and probably want to be in that battle for first, but any battle is a good battle, I say. So, trying to get that P8, trying to get a bit more points for himself in that championship. As Adrian checks his emails.
Always he's going for a push to pass. It's always this corner. He gets the job done.
But that is his final push to pass, and Tintori behind still at 7.
Oh, wow. Wait, Tintori just, should be
I
using
think.
them.
Well, I mean, Kai hasn't used any.
That's true. I think we should remind the drivers to use them. I mean, that's their own fault.
That's their own fault. Yeah, I'm very close to the camera. They're actually running the cameraman over. Rip cameraman. Yeah, actually, they are. It's a 3-car battle now. Sean's caught up to Icebrand.
Oh.
Icebrand defending the inside, and Sean's just gonna go, nah, mate, I'll get past you, and Tintori follows, and that's Icebrand.
What is
using 2 positions. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Oh.
Because he did just lose 2 positions last time I was talking about it. Wow.
Let's just stop talking about Icebrand before he drops down to a P17 somehow.
Unfortunate for Icebrand. Maybe something wrong with the car, I don't know. Yeah, these two are now catching up to Tuki, like, rapidly.
Sean has unleashed the pace. Gap from P1 to Diego. Ultimate strategy call right now. In P1, 20-second gap with 3 laps to go. Not really much can go wrong for him unless he decides to meet Barrier. But obviously, I wouldn't wish that upon anybody. Tintori looks to go a bit wide there. Icebrand seems to be going wide everywhere.
Yeah, something must be up with this car. See the onboard action. Can't do any instant replay, but best we can do. What's his name? Diego says fuel. I'm assuming he's saying fuel, so maybe Icebrand having a fuel issue.
Yes, my favorite. So Icebrand's actually pulling a Sean at the moment, then not putting enough fuel in and might run out at the end of the race. And Tintery no, he's not gonna go for a move there, but he's still got 7 push passes to the left. Not sure why he's not just using one every lap at this point, but to each their own, I guess.
It doesn't mean, like, I could see Kai not having a button mapped, but then he obviously has used some. Oh, there we go.
Now he's using it.
As Roland rapidly gaining on Diego, but it is not going to be enough. There are only 3 laps remaining.
Yeah, and Sean and Tintery getting very close to Tucky now. It's going to be a 3-car battle for 6th. So Sean going from the back of, going from the front of the grid to the back now in the mid. So he's just been everywhere.
AKA Mr. Worldwide.
Oh, Diego's saying he's running out of fuel.
Oh boy, this could get spicy. Only 3 laps left.
Yeah, no, Sarah's just let me know that Diego is coasting through the corners.
Well, that's why you said lift and coast. Ah.
Yeah, and anyway,
what a train.
Back to the 3-car battle. Wow. Oh, they're gonna go. No, I thought they were gonna go 3 wide just then. I'm not sure why, but Sean around the outside of Tucky, and he gets the move done as Tintery's gonna go around the outside into this corner around Tucky, but no, Tucky's gonna try and defend it. Looks like he's defended it through that one, but Tintery gonna get a better exit. I think they're gonna be side by side on the straight. Sean said goodbye and he's checked out that battle. Tintery using that pusher pass that Tucky does not have anymore, and that puts him into P7. So it just seems that everybody's losing 2 positions at a time, and that gap between Justin and Diego down to 15 seconds now. So yeah, if Diego is having to lift and coast more and more each lap, then Roland could be in shot for a win here.
Yeah, Diego.
But that's I think wishful thinking.
Just a lap and a half.
Yeah, let's see how much he is actually lifting from coasting. Oh, what happens to Wait, Roland's in the pits?
Oh, Roland does pit. What has happened? That promotes Solvik back into P2. And Juniper up into P1. I mean, P1, 3. Apologies. Oh boy, what has happened to Roland? He was looking so good.
Is he maybe also not put enough fuel in?
Miscalculations.
Like
Sean loses it. Nay.
Oh, it's all happening on the final lap.
Oh boy. Oh, and here comes Icebrun now. Oh, he gets past, and I think that is a blue flag of Kai in the back. Yes, it is. Not using any push passes, doing it all based off true pace. You love to see it.
Is Roland still in pits?
He is. Oh no. It's
going sour for Roland, but I'm not sure why he had to pit. We'll have to ask him in the interviews after, but Diego done a great strategy course so far. He's just got a couple more corners to go. Hopefully his fuel serves him well and he doesn't run out. But yeah, so if he does manage to take it to the end, that's a great job from Diego. Good strategy call pin on that lap 1, and he's managed to keep his tyres in check for the entirety of this race, pretty much. And he's going to be rounding the final corners now to take the first win here in AFR Season 11 Super Formula Championship. I need to shorten that down because that's a mouthful to say. As Iceman and Sean, what happened again? He span or something.
Oh, he lost it, but yes, Diego has hit the wall. Hasn't reached the line yet. There it is. Reaches the line, takes the win here in Misano.
That would have been awkward if he just managed to hit the wall and not cross the line.
And Scott takes P2. Best finish, I believe, from him at Juniper. Still needs to get to the line. But after many troublesome races from Juniper, finally gets on the podium, and that's P3 for her. And yeah, Leroy
P4
Jenkins.
For Leon in his debut race, I believe, for Leon.
Let's go, Cheese Man.
Well, debut race for the Cheese, anyway.
Leroy Jenkins.
Very well done from the Cheese. Tintori did get the move on Fitzgerald, but Sean actually pulling off the move, which is not an ideal one. and can't reclaim any positions, can't get past the ice round, and that's gonna have to be P9 for him. Unfortunate stuff today from some drivers, but that is racing.
And Adrian, we're getting a request if we could play the Brazilian anthem for Diego.
All right, and there it is, Diego getting his anthem on the first win here in season 11.
Yeah, and news from Roland, his game froze.
Oh, well, that is not a good way to have racing.
Not ideal, but yeah, let's bring Quanti here for an interview.
Quanti,
hello.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Nice to meet you. How was race 1 here in Misano?
It was not exactly the most put together race I've ever put on. So basically what happened is I got confused by the announcement in TeamSpeak to like rejoin the server. So I rejoined and there was only like 54 seconds left in the thing before the race started. So I rushed and hit go, but I didn't click load setup, so I was running baseline the whole time and only had 30 liters in the tank. So I made it to lap 15, tried pitting, and I just did not have a strategy because that's just how baseline is.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for running baseline the whole time, I think I did really well. I avoided a crash on lap 1 that happened. Lap 1, I think I did pretty well. I tried staying off cards as much as possible. Overall, for my first race in anything Formula, competitively, I think it went pretty well. I'm pretty happy with how I did. I'm just sad the results don't really reflect how my pace was and all the practice I put in.
Yeah, I mean, it happens, but as long as it's just a setup issue, I think there's a lot more progression to be had.
Yeah, just Singapore next round, that is not my best track.
I mean, it is Singapore.
It is
Roland's
Singapore.
gonna like that track.
Who? Roland?
We're just gonna have to see how that goes. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, hopefully next race you got a setup on.
Hopefully. Sarah, tried warning me. I loaded it, but then I had to rejoin the server, and then I didn't because I was just so rushed.
Yeah.
I need to listen to Sarah more often. Anyway, I'm happy with how it went. I feel happy about, just racing in general. It was really fun. I love the car. Misano is actually, it gets a lot of hate from, some of the drivers I've seen on here, but I love the track, personally. It just, has such a good flow, and it lets the tires recover before hard braking zones, unlike some tracks I could mention. Magnicore. Sorry, I got something in my throat. Anyway, yeah, so I'm pretty happy with how that went, and I'm excited for round 2.
All right, so are we. Glad to have you here, and hopefully it goes better next time.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Nick. Your pick.
Let's bring Icebrand into here. See sharing screen. Interrupt his screen sharing. Hello, Icebrand.
Hello.
Not the race we were expecting from the Iceman.
Yeah.
Actually, the Towman, I guess.
Yeah. I got some yellow sidebar damage. Pretty early on in the race. And at first it wasn't too bad. I was losing like a couple tenths per lap.
Yeah.
By the end I was losing like a second or two because once the tires go and you've got no downforce, the car becomes undrivable. The effect just gets so bad. It's not even funny.
Wait, so when did you get damage?
It must have been like lap 4 or 5 or so, somewhere around there. I don't know. I'm guessing.
Interesting. Well, unfortunate, but it's obviously early in the season, so.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have the greatest start to the season, and as well, so
There
I'm
you
just gonna try my best.
go. All right. Well, it's
For the
Singapore
next
next,
round.
so bring your concentration next time.
I should be pretty ready for Singapore. I recently did a race around Cyanide, and I've already got the strategy, the setup. It's all pretty good.
All right. Well, bring your A game, Icebrand. Good luck in it next time, and as always, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll put you back. All right. Let's get the one that I thought was Norwegian.
No.
Oh, he left. Oh no.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Hello there.
Better start to the season, I'd say. Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
How was it?
A DNF like that. Torture the last 5 laps.
Boy.
Yeah, my tires were absolutely shot.
Could imagine.
And then second to last lap, I went literally 90 degrees across the track and somehow got it right again. I don't know how. Yeah, going out of like the fast right into the hairpin that's right after. I touched the curb on entry the wrong way, and now my rear tires were red at that point, so it kind of provoked it. But I spun, had a full 90 degrees, and somehow managed to kick it back around in time for the hairpin. I took the hairpin perfectly fine.
Wow. Nice.
Other than that, it was fun.
Well,
I probably could have gotten P2 had I not got stuck in a couple battles early on, like after the first pit stop.
Yeah.
I probably could have gotten P2 off that because I lost a lot of time from that.
Yeah. This
Alright,
was
I'm happy. Podium.
Yeah. For everybody, this was a shakeup. There was not anything I could have predicted. Like, yeah, Sean.
I predicted if it wasn't me winning, it would have been the Ego. So I mean, yeah, that I can see. But other than that, yeah, I would not. I mean, I would have really helped being the podium, but not the way it happened.
Yeah. Well, good job, P3. Nothing to be sad about. So keep it going for next one.
Here, thank you.
No problemo. Wait, did you know if Scott wanted an interview? Because we pulled him in here and he left.
Yeah, I pulled him back because we're doing last to first in terms of interviews.
Oh yeah, Scott was P2. Yeah.
Okay, arrivederci. Now it's your turn, Mr. Man. No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Just good race.
I love it.
I don't know what to say. Honestly, it's yeah. No, I had initial launch off the line wasn't fantastic. I thought I had a good reaction time, but second part of the launch was a bit bad. Start of the race, I was noticing I had a bit of some issues with the front not quite turning in the way I wanted to, so I was losing a bit of time there. But yeah, that when that full course yellow came out, I was mulling over whether or not it was worth pitting because of the because I had a feeling that the tires were gonna go way off at the end because I'd done some testing with them, and I was proven right, but not right quite enough as it turns out. But anyway, stayed out on those tires, tried to keep Diego behind me for as long as possible. I thought I did a pretty good job, although I did notice he was also taking it quite easy. So yeah, I was just trying to keep my position ahead because I knew if I got caught behind him, that was even less chance of me getting onto the podium. So yeah, I was ending up there.
Diego just so you know, Diego was lifting and coasting the entire of like the last 3 laps. He was almost out of fuel, so maybe something could have happened, but here we are. But no, good race, man, and keep it up for next. This is your best finish, isn't it?
I think yeah, I think P2 would be the best so far, yeah. So
well, not a bad.
Definitely meant to get one step higher next time.
Oh, P1 next race, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, well, we've heard it. You said it.
That's gonna be the stream title for next race.
Gonna frickin' try anyway.
All right. Well, thanks for being here, man.
Cheers.
All right, and that I think does it for us here in the commentary box. Thank you everybody for being here. We will see you next week or in 2 weeks' time at Singapore. And yeah, thanks for being here and take care of yourselves.